Welcome back, everyone. After months of delays, high school basketball is finally back for some Western Mass teams. Tryouts started today, and that typically involves coaches and wannabe players packed into a gym.
But the pandemic makes this year different. Western Mass News reporter Kayla Burton joins us live from Agawam High School to break down how tryouts are playing out this time around. Kayla?
Well, Chris and Jordan, a lot of ballers making their way to their local high schools now, and typically we're told 50 to 75 high school basketball players will come here to Agawam High School for tryouts. But due to the coronavirus pandemic, that number has definitely dropped down to now 30 to 40 basketball players coming for tryouts. The basketball season for high school is certainly not going to be looking the same this year. The traditional start time right after Thanksgiving had to be pushed back until now. But after numerous meetings involving the Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association, school officials, coaches, and state health officials, agreements were reached on how to safely allow basketball tryouts, practices, and games to go forward. Safety is the top priority here, from staying socially distanced to wearing masks to even competing in separate groups at times. Agawam High School's head boys varsity basketball coach Dave Federico tells Western Mass News everyone is prepared for the changes.
We actually met virtually with our student athletes, spent about half hour, 45 minutes just discussing protocol for COVID before they enter the gym. That has everything to do with a pre-practice survey that the student athletes have to complete, to how they're going to walk the hallways, enter the gym, space themselves out once practice does start. Water breaks, mask breaks, sanitizing themselves and the basketballs while we are playing.
Practices will be cut this season too. What used to be 2.5 hours of practice will now be an hour and 15 minutes, also due to a number of student athletes using the gym for different reasons. Federico says now that they're in practicing mode, it's going to be on the players to uphold the responsibility of what they do and who they come in contact with off the court. And due to the shortened gym time, Federico says he and his coaching staff will definitely give a thorough evaluation of each player when it comes to tryouts, so everyone gets a fair shot in order to make a team. Now, coming up later on Western Mass News tonight, how a shortened season also comes into play for the basketball season. But for now, live in Agawam, Kayla Burton, Western Mass News.